Hello everyone, Larcenies is here. Welcome back to another game breakdown. The game we're breaking down today is Gundam Breaker 4. And I'm here to tell you why you should be interested in this game. Now first off, what is Gundam Breaker 4? It's a hack and slash kind of game, so think of Dynasty Warriors with a little bit of Armored Core and the splash of the anime Gundam. Now before I start, keep in mind this is not based on the anime. These are based on the models that you can build yourself that you can order on eBay, Chinatown, or wherever else store they sell them. But those models that you could like glue together, this game is based on those models. So let's just show you the game. This game is $70. It's on PS4, PS5, Switch, and PC. And unfortunately, at the moment, there's no crossplay. So just keep that in mind. So whatever console you're gonna get it for, you gotta make sure you stick with it. Hopefully they add that in the future, but let's keep going. So this is the hub area. This is where you're gonna pretty much do all your missions, where you're gonna go on multiplayer games, where you're gonna join multiplayer lobbies. You can see cool little statues like right here of like random people, like depending on who you're in with. You can see their statues and all that stuff. They got a shop right here where you can buy more parts, so that way you can customize your Gundam and make them look however the hell you want to make them feel like. They got a PvP area, which I don't really do. I'm mostly like a PvE. And keep in mind, you can play with 2 other friends, so it's a group of 3 just going out, beating the computer and doing whatever you want. You can make clans. Like I said, there's no crossplay, so it kind of sucks about that because it really needs crossplay for a $70 title that has online functionality. Like luckily the lobbies are pretty strong right now, but if it was to die out, then who the hell am I gonna play with? Like, I just started the game also. I'm only 2 hours in, so I just finished the tutorial. I'm literally just in chapter 2, but let me show you the customization so that way you can see how it is. Alright, so this is one of the cores of Gundam Breaker 4. It's customizing your mech. You could paint it, you could diagram it, you could make it do a cool looking pose, but right now, I'm still early, so I don't want to do all that stuff. Keep in mind, only 2 hours in. Don't have that many pieces, but the pieces I do have are pretty okay. Don't ask me about that big head mode. I really don't understand that. But you could customize his head. You could customize his chest piece. You could customize each different arm, which is kind of cool. So you could go one left, one color, and then one right, a different color. Legs you can't do the same, which is unfortunate, but it's okay. You know, they come as a pair, it makes sense. And then the backpacks, you got different backpacks. So you can have wings, you can have like a sword, you can have like some really cool backpacks. You can make a Gundam look really dope. You know, obviously they have guns, they have a whole bunch of different guns, a whole bunch of different weapons. Hopefully they have a scythe. I'm praying for a scythe, but who the hell knows? They have shields, so that way you can block your characters. You got your dual wheel. You got a double wheel depending on what weapon you have. The shields I don't really use because I don't block. These are little breaker parts where you can put like little extra pieces in your character. Like you can shoot like a missile or 2, maybe throw a grenade and like stun your opponent. All that good stuff. Not really anything too strong. And these are like pretty much your core skills, what you're gonna be doing when you're fighting in the game. You're gonna get like a bar, and then you could do these like one of these 4 skills. And then when your bar gets like really high, you can do like awakening or a burst. And these are like your super OP skills. Like these are your super beams, your super combo friendlies, missiles like barrage, all that good stuff. But let's see the real heart of the game. Let's see that gameplay. And here's his gameplay. After you're done building whatever abomination you decide to build, you get to test it out in the story mode, or if you're suicidal, play PvP. Now, as I said, hack and slash type of game, so you use mostly square and triangle to attack, circles to dodge and block, X is jump and dash, and then the top buttons usually the shoot buttons to shoot your guns and stuff like that. So the whole core of the game, when you're fighting like these regular nobodies, is to beat the holy crap out of them and to break them into smithereens, so that way you can get more parts for your Gundam, so you can make yourself look even cooler than you are now. So the whole point is to do as much combos as you can, try to break them to small little bits and pieces, try to kill them before they reattach, and then hopefully you could get a lot of parts. Like kind of like Monster Hunter, you gotta probably farm certain Gundams if you want certain pieces, because they're not just gonna drop all at once. And when you get higher in the game, you can get way stronger combos. Right now, like I said, 2 hours in, so I don't got anything flashy. But when I get stronger, I'm gonna have like some beastie beams, some really super combos, some missile barrages, and these people are gonna shatter pretty much into pieces. But let me show you like a little boss fight, like a mini boss fight, so that way you can have an idea of what more or less what you're gonna get into. So depending on the boss, you could get either this animation if it's a gun, if it's a specific Gundam, or if it's a big boss, they just come out and they start screaming at you, and then you gotta fight them. And they got a lot of health. They're pretty tanky, I ain't gonna lie. But just like the nobodies I fought earlier, it's the same concept. You beat the crap out of them. You try to kill them as fast as possible before they do damage to you. And you try to break them as much as possible so that way you can get as much parts from that person as you can. Like I said, if you don't need that person's parts, then don't go that hard. But if you really, there's something you really need from that person, you really want to go ham and just do whatever you can to just break them into smithereens. I like this. Like I said, I like this combat. Like, look at me, like doing this nice little air combo. I'm still not getting used to combos, but I'm doing something pretty decent. And like I said, the game is very flashy. It's very colorful. It's very responsive. So I really like it. And it's really fun. And I hope you guys enjoy it too. That's pretty much Gundam Breaker 4. It's a short video, but you guys get the point. It's a hack and slash. You attack, you don't let them breathe. You try to do as much cool combos as you humanly possible while looking cool, or looking however you feel like. You make a girl, you can make a guy, you can make an abomination that deserves a bullet. It's on you. But it's really fun, and I just love it, man. I love this game. I love the third one, and this one's a new favorite of mine. I'm going to play it for a long, long time. I just hope that the community is strong enough, because it's $70. That's a big price tag. A big price tag for a very niche title. I hope people support it. You know, this is really hard. And there's no crossplay. That's a really big downgrade. But I said, if the community is strong enough, I don't think it needs it. It depends. But I really hope you guys enjoyed what you see. If you did, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share it with your friends too. So that way, just in case they like Gundam, you be like, hey, look, check this guy out. He's got a good Gundam game. But until then, guys, I'll see you next time.